relieved Keith Smith with his family and ex-boss Chris Powell. Southend United might be struggling to find winning partnerships on the pitch this season, but the League One club's link with Prostate Cancer UK has been hailed as a lifesaver by fan Keith Smith. The 61-year-old from Basildon has supported the Blues since childhood and was looking at the club website last year for news of signings when he found an article about former manager Chris Powell's training for the London Marathon. Powell was taking part in the event to raise money for Prostate Cancer UK, the club's shirt sponsor, and the article contained information about warning signs for the condition, which is the most common cancer among British men, killing 11,500 a year. Realizing he had one of the main symptoms, Smith went to see his GP and, after tests, it was confirmed he had prostate and kidney cancer. The latter was treated with surgery and the father of 3 is about to start radiotherapy to tackle the former. Fan Keith said, "I was looking at the Southend United website to see if there was any news on signing a player. I saw an article on there with Southend and Chris Powell regarding prostate cancer. I was looking through and reading about the symptoms and what you should look out for, and I thought, that's me, I've got one of those symptoms." He added, "I went to the doctor, and after a range of tests it was confirmed I had prostate cancer. I've never been ill in my life and it was a complete shock to me. I just thought the nurse would come down and say everything is alright." He said he knew very little about prostate cancer until a year ago, despite both his dad and uncle developing the condition. Mr. Smith added, "Until I discovered I had prostate cancer, I never realized there were so many risks that I had that I should have really been checked out earlier, but I was so oblivious to it, I never knew, I never realized." During a scan, a cancerous kidney tumor was also spotted. It has since been removed and he is starting brachytherapy treatment on his prostate cancer. Mr. Smith said, "I went to the Prostate Cancer UK website and there were all sorts of tools to help. There was an online community that I could look at and there were nurses as well you could ring up. At first it took me a while to deal with it, but I called up one of the nurses and she talked me through everything. It was around June and I was very concerned, and she asked me what my biggest worry was. I was worried about being here at Christmas, and her response sticks with me to this day. She said, 'Keith, you're going to be at this Christmas, next Christmas and for many Christmases after,' and every question I asked, she knew the answer to, and that was really reassuring. Anyone that's going through this process, I would say take up that option and give them a call." Since then, Keith has been an advocate for the charity's work and tries to spread its work to friends, family and other fans on match days.